That's my fault.
My bad, Aaron.
Oops, welcome to MonsterVision as we come on board. We're live here tonight. Getting ready to go qualifying as we're going to do the driver's meeting. Guys, remember, looks like everybody's going to make the feature. Tonight is championship double points night. Appreciate everybody coming out and putting this show on. This has been a fun season, 5 races. The next 5 weeks will be the same schedule, but we will be running them without a wing the next 5 weeks. It'll be the same exact schedule this one was. Remember, the leaders control the restarts coming out of turn 4, guys. You guys know the rules. If you wreck somebody, expect an EOL. No cautions in the heat races. If you wreck somebody in the heat race, make sure you back out to the back of the field or you will be expected a black flag. As we're getting qualifying done here right now. Let's see who else is out there. Lee Daniel Robinson is your points leader. It's double points on the line. James Miller's in second. You have to have Lee finish last and get a ton of incident points to have a chance at it. As long as Lee finishes this race, I'm pretty sure he's going to be our champion. Well deserving. He's already won 2 races this season, and he might not be done. He might pick up one more tonight. Chubb, how you doing tonight, buddy?
And doing all right.
Just all right. Think you're going to do any good in this race?
I don't know. If I can avoid some wrecks, maybe.
Yes, that's been the story of this series. Last week at the smallest track of the season, I think we had our best race at
Damn it, Jim.
Kern. You see, the boys are wrapping up qualifying here. Go, what's up, Reader? I see you out there, buddy. Go, what's up, Reader? I see you out there, buddy. As obviously, I'm doing a few things real quick as we get ready to get this show on the road.
Bottom, let's see where it's at.
These are heat races. I think it's the top three now, right, Chubb? Top three? I think
Yes.
I changed it up a little bit for this week. The top three cars will be making the race as we got James Miller come out here. He's second in the points and he takes the pole tonight. There's James and his hot rod. James Miller's been a member for a long time. There's a familiar face there. Aaron Brumbelow in that number 01 car. Everybody knows Aaron. Steven Stefanski, one of them new Stefanski boys. Grandy, Derek Pope, Evan Stefanski, Madden Church, Adam's son. Bryson Dafford picked up a win earlier this season. He qualified way in the back with Brian Mullis. As we're going to go around. Green flag's out. James Miller's out front. He's got the lead on the field. The top three spots is your magic number. As Stefanski ran up, Grandy ran up on Stefanski's bumper. Gave him a little push. Miller's still out front in the lead. These heat races are going to go quick as it's 4 laps to go. Brumbelow steady in second with Stefanski third. Grandy's looking for the transfer spot there in fourth position. James Miller is pulling the field. Aaron Brumbelow second and Stefanski third. Grandy's fourth. Grandy's looking to the high side to go around Stefanski. 2 laps to go. Will Grandy get the run? No, he drives it up the wall. Doesn't take anybody with him, thankfully, as Evan and Stefanski, Derek Pope, and all those boys drive by. White flag's out. James Miller's coming around. Checkered flag, James Miller. Aaron Brumbelow second. Stefanski third. That's Steven. Bryson Dafford ran it up to fourth. He'll start on the pole of your B main. If we have a B main, this might be a straight to feature race. Our second race, we see Lee Daniel Robinson, our points leader and possible champion after this race. He is on the pole. Lee Daniels has been really good all season, and he finally got his car painted right. Jacob Stefanski there. Jacob starting second with Adam Church. Madden's daddy starting third. Aaron Huffaker fourth. Anthony Chubb Cottle fifth with Matt Schlosker, Christopher Long, and Jaden Glenn. Let's go to green flag and get this action going. So we're going to get this night rolling. We got Volusia next for the street stocks for the mid-season championship for the TNT street stocks, followed by the Coots Limited late models out in SRTV Network. Lee Daniels gets a good start. He rips it around the high side. It looks like Chubb sideways back there as Lee Daniels, Jacob Stefanski, and Adam Church are gone in the top 3 spots. Adam Schlosser's ran it up to fourth with Jaden Glenn in fifth. Christopher Long, he loves these cars. He's back there in sixth. Lee Daniel Robinson's putting a whooping on this field right now. There's a big wreck early. That's a white flag already for Lee Daniel Robinson. He's going to be your champion this season, it looks like. I'm pretty sure all he's got to do is start the feature, but with double points, you never know. Better get the best finish you can. Checker flag comes out as another Stefanski. That's Jacob. Finishes second with Adam Church third. Slosher, Glenn, Long, Chubb, they round out the field. How many are advancing out of this, Chubb?
10.
10, so 2 cars will go home. I forgot we do only start 16 here. Brumbelow, hop over here and help me admin. Bryson Daffrin starting first. Matt Schlosser, he's going to be starting second. Evan Stefanski, Jaden Glenn, Derek Pope, Christopher Long. We got Grandy out there. Huffaker, Madden Church, Anthony Cottle, and Brian Mullis. So, guys, top 10 will make it. 2 cars go home. Good luck. We're only throwing cautions for multi-car wrecks. So remember, if it's a single car wreck, get turned around and get going. You'll get a caution eventually, hopefully. Appreciate you jumping in, Aaron.
Yes, sir. No problem.
That's just hard to watch these little cars and broadcast to call the cautions on this race. And Aaron helps out the league in so many ways. I can always count on Aaron. Appreciate him. We're about to go green flag. We got 12 cars. 10 are going to make it. 10 laps to figure it out. Let's see which 2 drive it over the wall and end it on the first lap.
I guess that'd be a multi-car.
Yeah, that was a pile up right there, wasn't it? Let's see what happened there. We'll go with this TNT Street Stock replay.
I'm sorry, I'm putting my shit on the trailer.
Derek Pope said he's going to put his on the trailer. As he went up there, ran it into the door of the leader, turned it around. Derek Pope's going to drop out. So only one car is going to miss from here besides Derek. Matt Schlosser's out front as we got about 7 laps to go in this B main before we go A main racing. Aaron, you got anything for them boys for the feature?
No. I think James got us covered.
Yeah, James looks pretty good, but Lee Daniels is always quick.
Yeah, he won the second one.
He's won 2 of them. I think he won the first one, and he may have won last week.
Yeah, he's the only hope, I'd say, to run with James.
Well, hopefully the guys in the back give you guys a chance to actually race. This track, our first time here, was a caution fest, but maybe we got a little more experience now. B-Main's not looking too bad. We got a wreck way in the back. So we're going to let these boys run it out. It's got 2 laps to go. Schlosser's out front. Glenn's in second. I'm pretty sure they're teammates. Got Evan Stefanski and Grandy battling it out with Long right there. Well, Christopher Long likes these little micro sprints. He's going to make the feature if he keeps it up. Checker flags out. Derek Pope and Bud Mullenix missed the race. Appreciate it. Appreciate it in there.
Yes, sir.
Good luck in the feature, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Good luck in the feature, Chubb.
Thank you.
You want to wet down the track? I don't think it matters in these. Shit. Well, James Miller, he's second in the points. He's going to have a good points finish regardless of what happens tonight. James Miller, he's second in the points. He's going to have a good points. As I accidentally had one of the broadcasts on. Lee Daniel Robinson starting second. What about Brumbelow? He's starting third with the first Stefanski. That's Jacob starting fourth. We got Steven Stefanski and Adam Church rounding out your third row. Jaden Glenn, Matt Schlosser, Joseph Grandy, Evan Stefanski, Aaron Huffaker, Christopher Long, Grandy, Cottle, Long, Mullins, Daffern, and the other Church. We got both the Churches, Adam and Madden. Let's see how they do tonight. James Miller's been the class of the field so far. Got the pole and won the first heat race. Lee Daniel Robinson qualified second, won the second heat race. We're about to go green flag racing. We're heading to Volusia next for the first of 7 races this week at Volusia with the Street Stock Series leading off the field. James Miller and Lee Daniel Robinson get a good start out front. James Miller to the bottom, Lee Daniels to the top side. Lee Daniels ripping it high, James Miller keeping it low. Miller's keeping the door open for Lee. Not this time, he slides to the hub, he blocks Lee. Lee's sticking to that high line. This race is going to go quick if we stay green. Stefanski, Jacob, he's up to third with Adam Church fourth. Jaden Glenn's having a good run back there in fifth. Our old buddy Aaron Brumbelow sitting there in sixth with Steven Stefanski and Matt Schlosser, 7th and 8th. James Miller still got our lead. We're going to go back here and see what happened with Mullins here. As I said, he had a crash. Looked like that might have been a single car incident. We're just going to let it roll. Go back green flag racing as quick as possible here. Let's go back live.
See we go right now. See we go right now.
All right, well, I'll leave it alone, Chuck. Man, James Miller's looking good out there. He's looking really good. He's looking fast. James Miller's got 2 top 5s, 3 top 7s this season. As he takes them to the green flag, he gets a good start. Slides it a little loose. Lee Daniel Robinson right up to his rear bumper. But James Miller's got something figured out in that 22 car. As Glenn goes around.
Can I get a wave around?
Can I get my black clear?
Straight monster truck. Black spirit, that's great.
We'll see what happened if I can
Can I get
figure.
my black?
Chubb, tell me when you're going green.
Getting ready to get one to go.
We're trying to find what happened. We heard that somebody wasn't happy. Oh, 2 of them into the fence. And they're both to the back there. That's what happened. As it looks like Madden Church. Well, that has heard the green flag's out. Green flag, green flag. We're 16 to go. We're already coming up on halfway. James Miller rips it around the flag stand. He sees the cross flags. James Miller's led the first 15. Championship leader, Lee Daniel Robinson, ripping it around in second. Stefanski looks like he's found something as he's all the way up to Lee Daniel's bumper. We have another caution, and it looks like it's from the hot rod without a wing. No need to watch that. We pretty much can figure that one out. So we're going to go right back to green flag racing.
See the green just now.
We're going to go right back to green flag racing because we ain't got but 12 laps to go. Make it 11. Green flag's out. James Miller's got the lead. Daniel's second. Stefanski's third. It's stayed like this pretty much the whole race. Don't look now, but Adam Church is charging for that podium position. Got Aaron Brumbelow on the inside and Another Stefanski on the outside of Brumbelow there. They made contact. Stefanski does a wheelie down the front straightaway.
Wow.
The caution was probably on me. I just don't know about after the caution.
That's the one. Go that night.
I think the caution came out before. Yeah, oh, that's another one.
One to go.
We're just got to go back racing here. How many laps you got left? 6?
5. Somewhere on lap 25 or 30.
Alright, as you heard the man, we're gonna start it out here. 5 laps to go, 5 laps to go. Miller hits the cushion, goes up in front of Daniel Robinson. Daniel Robinson wasn't there. He gave him plenty of room. Stefanski rips it around the high side. Our top 3's been the same ever since lap number 2. James Miller, 4 laps to go. This is gonna end pretty quick if we don't see any more cautions. Lee Daniel Robinson's raced it all the way up to his bumper, and we get a caution. Adam Church had been running up front all race. He was in 4th. Let's see what happened here as Daffern had raced it all the way up there. Oh, he stabbed it in the back. That sucks. That sucks big time because Adam had a hell of a run all race, but it's one of those bang bang things there as we're going to have a green white checkered, it looks like, or is it a regular one, Chubb?
No, green, white, checkered.
All right, guys, you get one chance at a green white checkered. Make sure you hold your positions. If a caution comes out, hold your positions till you take the checkered flag. James Miller's coming to the green flag. He's led them all. Can he hold it together and pick up another Monsters of Dirt win? Coming off of turn 4, Lee Daniel Robinson gets the best start he's gotten all night. He rips it around the high side. He's down low. They're side by side. Coming out of the turn 4, white flags out. Lee Daniel Robinson rips it up. He puts... James Miller touches the wall. Lee Daniel Robinson rips it around the corner. He wins the race. James Miller 2nd. Randy ran it up to 3rd. And Daffern 4th.
I didn't mean to run up that hard. My bad.
As we finish with the top 3 there.
Big run, and I was trying to get under you. I didn't mean to shove you up.
Well, that's dirt track racing.
It's far right.
That's dirt track racing. Next time it might happen the other way around. That sucks for Miller. He led every lap until that last one. Top 3 to Discord. Chubb, where'd you finish?
I think 9th or 10th. I don't know.
Well, you'll know soon when you do them points.
I thought it was 10th, but then it showed me 9th, so I don't know.
All right, well, let's get these boys over here. Joseph Grandy, man, you ran it up 6 spots. A lot of action them last few cautions. You came out of nowhere and got you a podium position, Joseph. Always good to see you up here. How'd you do it, buddy? Turn your mic on, Joseph.
There we go. Sorry. I was trying my best to keep my nose clean and stay out of trouble. And starting on the outside the last 2 times, that definitely helped out.
Yeah. Well, you did keep it clean, and you got it, like I said, ran it up 6 spots, got that 3rd position on our final race of the season. Do you plan on racing these cars without the wings next week?
Oh, yeah, I think no wings are more fun for sure.
All right. Well, cool, man. Well, good run tonight, and hopefully you continue the luck rest of the night in the street stocks and the limiteds, man. Good run, Joseph. You want to thank anybody?
Yeah, Catalytic Recovery, West End Towing Repair, the guys over right in front of Motorsports, and appreciate you for doing what you do.
All right, buddy, man. We'll catch you at the next one.
Thanks.
James Miller, you led 29 to 30 laps. Got a little contact there at the end. I know Lee Daniel probably didn't mean to do that because the last thing you want to do is touch wheels in these cars. Both of y'all could have went flying. I didn't quite see the contact yet. We'll go back and watch it, but what could you have done differently to pull off that win, buddy?
Them young dogs like that, they always get excited. So I'm used to it. I just kind of settled out and let them have it, you know. I've had a few of them. I think it might have been his first one there, so I know he's pretty excited and throwing champagne bottles, but it's all good. It's part of racing. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. And we'll just sit back and go over there and later on eat some cheeseburgers with him or something, hell.
Well, James, I know you'll be competitive in the other series, and yeah, you go smoke a joint and catch a fish, and everything will be all right. But good run tonight, James, man. Give all our best to our fans out there, Brittany or Brianna or whatever her name is. I know she watches a lot, and I appreciate you guys always being active. Good run tonight. You want to thank anybody, James?
Yeah, I'd like to thank y'all for doing the league and the broadcast, and finally for my damn old lady over there shutting up for once and letting me run, and everybody who runs the league and everything, and just, I guess, well, everybody, I reckon.
All right, buddy. Well, good run, and we'll catch you at the next one, James.
See ya.
All right, Lee Daniel Robinson, you capped off a hell of a season. You've picked up 2 wins earlier this season, and this is your 3rd one. Hell of a season, man. You are the champion. You won the prize, which is a custom Monsters of Dirt champion t-shirt. I'm going to get with you. We'll get the best picture of your car, and then we'll go from there, and we'll make that t-shirt up. But above all, you got a Monsters of Dirt championship. Not a whole lot of guys can say that. Percentage-wise,
Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot of champions, but we got a lot of guys that ain't never won a championship, Lee. So good job on winning the race, but better job on winning the championship, man. How'd you do it tonight?
I mean, dude, I was totally fine finishing second, right? I felt like I still had it locked up, even finishing second. I just, I'm still going to try to win the race, though. You know, like,
Yeah.
why do we show up? So, yeah, I timed that restart pretty good on him, and I seen him go to the bottom, so I sent it around the top the best I could. I had a massive run on him, and I went to go under him, and I barely shoved my right rear into him just a little, man. I mean, just enough to, you know, get me in there. It wasn't enough to hurt him or hurt me or anything like that. So, I don't know, man. I just try to race. I was having fun. It's been fun running this.
Yeah, man. Well, I know you didn't do anything on purpose. If it did, I didn't even go back yet and see if there was even contact. I know that y'all all race long, he got such a good jump on you. You didn't even have the opportunity to be there. And that last start, you had the start of the race, and that's the reason you were there. Even without contact, it was going to be a hell of a finish. And so, hell, I mean, that's dirt track racing. It wasn't vicious. You got the win. You got the championship. Good job, Lee, man. You want to thank anybody?
Yeah, man. I want to thank Mud Duck Racing, Just Blaze Designs. Joey put this new wrap on my car for me. It's pretty sick, man. It's like my pretty much the same thing as my late model. So he did a really good job on it. I appreciate that. And yeah, just thank all of them guys, man. They keep supporting me in the dirt racing, Majula C, and their setups for the open stuff. Got to thank all of them, man. That's pretty much it.
All right, buddy. Well, there's our champion. First time ever in the micro sprints, the Monsters of Dirt crown a champion. It's Lee Daniel Robinson. We're going to go to the street stocks now, to TNT Racing Street Stocks. It looks like we got about 5 minutes till we fire that race off. We're going to jump over there and get them boys going. It's always a big show over there as that series grows. We'll see you over there in just a few minutes. Let's do our customary ETI video here, as we're going to use that to get us out of this break. And when we come back, we'll see you at the street stocks.
Right across these plains and prairies, Rocky Mountain highs, fade off into the
All right, John, I'm gonna hop over
like
here.
those
I'll
riders in the sky. Black smoke.
Yeah, I'll get up with you about your prize and all
side
later,
by
buddy.
side.
That's
It's
cool,
more
man.
than
Thank
just a
you.
living,
All right,
y'all.
congratulations.
Hell, it's our way of life. We're the last of the cowboys. Giddy up, gone, boys. 18 wheels on the concrete. It's a slow and dying breed. Rolling like Jesse James. Modern day outlaw.
Hey, John.
If you're out here riding,
Sorry to interrupt, but I sent an invite to or an application to the league.
we're the last last of the cowboys.
Alright, what's your name?
Blade Wisdom.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta get you accepted. My bad.
Oh, you're good, buddy. I just now seen it.
Family tradition.
Alright, I'm getting you in right
running
now.
through our veins.
Hunter McManus.
I applied when I paid the other day.
Branded by our
Appreciate it, man.
All right, John, I appreciate it.
Hey, who was the other one?
Keep this country
Hunter
moving.
McManus.
We're damn proud of what we do.
I got you.
We're the last of the cowboys.
Appreciate it.
Alright, man, good luck, guys.
Appreciate it.
18 wheels on the concrete. It's a slowing down breed. Rolling like Jesse James. Modern day outlaw gang. If you're out here riding with me, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. Third time generation. A little old school salvation. Blazing trails across this nation. From sea to shining sea. We're the last, we're the last, we're the last of the cowboys. We're the last of the cowboys. We're the last of the cowboys. The giddy up go boys. 18 wheels on the concrete. It's slowing down breed. Rolling like Jesse James. A modern day outlaw gang. If you're out here riding with me, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. Modern day outlaw gang. We're the last of the cowboys. We're the last of the cowboys. Saddle up, boys.
As we're back here at the track, we got a bunch of street stocks here. As I'm counting 35, 36 or something. Holy cow, we got about 41, 42 here tonight. As our street stock series is getting back to the way it used to be. We used to have one of the top street stock series on the sim, and looks like it's going to continue that way. Let's get this driver's meeting. Guys, we're about to go. Let's see. Make sure they're hearing me. Alright guys, appreciate everybody coming out tonight. We're about to go qualify here in just a second. Appreciate TNT Racing for coming on board this season. Next week at Charlotte. Is it next week? I think it's next week. We got a cash race at Charlotte. I might have to double check that. I appreciate TNT Racing coming out. We got a hell of a series here. Been good shows all season. Let's continue that. Remember, all starts are on the leader coming out turn 4. Choose high or low line. If you're the leader on all starts, wreck somebody in the heat race, get out of the gas until the field passes you. And then you can get back in the gas. Otherwise, we will black flag you. There is no cautions in the heat races. I'm going to go ahead and send us to qualifying, guys. Same rules as always. Nothing new. You guys know the rules. If you wreck somebody, expect an EOL. If you get turned around and get going. Don't ever expect a caution. Never sit in my racetrack waiting on a caution. Let's have a good week of racing here that starts here with the Street Stock Series. Good luck, guys. We're live on MonsterVision, and we go to Limited Late Models next, live on SRTV Network. Let's just find somebody to watch out here. Oh, hell, who better to watch than Joey Reeder? Joey's been with us for a long time, man. Joey's raced a lot of races in the Monsters of Dirt. We'll watch him put a couple laps down. Joey's had some bad luck this season. There's been a few guys take advantage of Joey right as he was ready to advance in some features. Guys, we've had 70 cars compete so far. This is our 5th race of the season. Had over 69. We've had 70 cars compete in this series. That's pretty impressive. Trying to see if Joey's raced in the series this season. I'm not sure if he has. Anyways, our leader of the points is Will Hanger. But I don't see Hanger the Banger. Is he here tonight, Chubb?
I'm not sure.
I don't see him here tonight. I don't know. There was a lot of drama that happened last week, and I don't see him or Putman. Putman was told to take a week off. Maybe he's taking that literal. Never quite laid that down, but maybe one of my other madmens did. I meant to get up with him and talk to him. A lot of drama last week. We're trying to get by it, trying to have clean races, trying to have clean events. And look who is back. Jamie Massey's back in the Street Stock Series after reclaiming another win last week. He's back and he's on the pole. Jamie picked up the win last week at Lucas Oil Speedway after not racing in the series all season. He became our 4th different winner, but he'll have to start on the tail end of the lead lap in the feature this week because he won last week. So we'll see if he can run it through this field. This is the track that you could probably do it. Zachary Clark's been having a hell of a season. Zachary finished in the top 5 in points last season. And he's sitting there in 6th right now, only 1 point out of the top 5. Cody Ernest, man, he's been having a hell of a season. He's in 5th.
Jamie was really tired to be having a pole, but he's not, and we like the competition.
Thomas Suttles is 4th in the points. Ethan Bowers 3rd. Tyler Jackson is back there. I'm not sure if did Ethan show up tonight. Anyways, we got Jamie Massey on the pole with Alex Brewer, his teammate, starting 2nd. Let's see if I don't have any cameras set up here. We'll go figure. Jamie Massey, Alex Brewer, Jesse Wall, Jacob Stefanski, Bailey Hips back, man. We love seeing Bailey. Bryson Daffern, he jumped out of that micro. He's over here in his 18 knot rod with that ECR, ETI. Cody Clemens back there in 7th. Jeremy Atkins and Jarrett Murphy are back. What about Aaron Huffaker? There's Madden Church and his familiar Yoo-Hoo car out there. Madden's a young man just getting some experience out here. Waiting for Bryson Daffer to line up. Bryson to the lineup. Bryson to the lineup. And you see our lineup there. Well, Bryson come out here in that 18 car. He had to get something adjusted before he got out here. We just got done micro racing straight to street stocks. That's a hell of an adjustment. So we get ready to racing in the TNT Street Stock Series. I got one to go here. Man. Jarrett Murphy didn't sound too happy. Get that off the screen. My bad, my bad. Let's get serious here. We're gonna get racing. This is a big track. This is one of my favorite tracks to drive at. Getting a good rhythm here, man. It feels really good. I think I won my first ever race here. If anybody cares, I'm sure nobody does. Jamie Massey, green flag. How many advanced, Chubb?
3.
3 as Bailey Hip goes in there, puts the door to Stefanski. They come off the corner 4 wide. Stefanski got kind of punked out there. We'll see how he comes back from that as he gets back up underneath Jesse Wall. As Bailey Hip drives away. It's actually Jarrett Murphy in the middle of Daffern and Stefanski. Massey's pulled away with Alex Brewer. Fellow NLR driver in second. Jesse Wall third. Bailey Hip fourth. Only the top three of the feature, and the top three right now are checked out. Bailey Hip got into Stefanski earlier and got by him. Now Stefanski's running him back down as Jacobs got some speed. That 28 car's fast, but Stefanski's keeping his car a lot straighter through the corners, resulting in a lot quicker speed there. Jamie Massey's still pulling away with this win. Regardless of where he finishes, he's going to be starting dead last in the feature, as he won the feature last week, and in this series, you go to the back next week if you win this week. Jamie Massey won his race in real life this week and got thrown out for a little carburetor issue. I know the feeling. That's happened to me. Mine wasn't an issue, though. I was really cheating. He says he wasn't. We were cheating like hell. Jamie Massey first, Brewer second, Wall third. Bailey Hip, he's going to be on the pole of the B main. If he can hold off Jacob, but Jacob goes up there, gives him a door back for earlier in the race. He might not say it was on purpose, but I know what was up. Massey out front, Brewer second, Wall third. Stefanski's going to be on the pole of the first B main. Bailey Hip's going to be right behind him with Jarrett Murphy and Bryson Daffern. Making Murphy makes the pass there on the outside as he takes fifth spot. All right, heat race number 2. We're going to have 4 of these, man. We got a big field. We might have 5. Do we got 5 or 4? 4. Let's see.
Yep, 4 heats.
4 heats, all right. Zachary Clark's been fast, man. I thought he was going to pick him a win up last week. The only problem is Jamie Massey was out front. Tyler Jackson's always fast. He starts second. Richie Yost, Aaron Brumbelow. We got Stephen Burrow and Jackie Whaley, Jaden Glenn and Joey Reeder, Evan Stefanski and Hunter McManus for round out your field. Let's go heat race racing. And Joey Reeder's got a good looking car there. Zachary Clark, speaking of good looking cars, has he got a red car to you, Chubb, or a green one?
Zachary Clark.
Front.
Green, black and green.
Alright, he's got a new hot rod. I like them colors. They look like the MOD colors. Just like his old car, though. I can barely read his number on the right side. Left side looks good, though. Zachary gets a good start. He's out front with Richie Yosta's back. Richie, man, he's always full of action. He's running in third with Brumbelow fourth. Jaden Glenn gets up underneath Brumbelow. Brumbelow starts turning Yost. He gets off of him. Glenn to the outside. That's for that transfer spot. Yost has got the transfer spot. Brumbelow and Glenn won it. There's a huge hornet's nest back here. Look at this. This isn't going to end well, I don't believe, as we got the back of the field piling up, trying to make their way forward. Evan Stefanski's fell all the way to the back. He's racing door to door with Joey Reeder, Zachary Clark, and Tyler Jackson checking out in them front 2 spots. They're easily going to make the feature if they keep it clean. Richie Yost is the one that's got to defend the spot. 4 laps to go. Brumbelow wants that transfer spot. Yost wants to hold on to it. We'll see what happens. Jaden Glenn was fast earlier, but now he's getting ate up by fellow teammate Stephen Burrow of TNT Racing. Stephen gets a little sideways and gets turned there. That was all this incidental contact, as it looks like Stefanski doing a wheelie coming up out of the corner. 3 laps to go. Zachary Clark still out front with Tyler Jackson second. It looks like Richie Yost has been able to get away from Aaron Brumlow is going to end up starting on the pole of the C main if he can hold that spot. Jaden Glenn's a hot rod. He's never happy with any spot he's in, so watch out. He might go for that 4th spot here in the next 2 laps. Got Zachary Clark coming off of turn 4. He's going to take the white flag as he's led every lap of this race. Zachary's looking stronger and stronger as the season progresses. He says, I'm not part of any team. I'm just out here to win. Down the back straightaway he goes as Zachary Clark looks like he's going to pick up the win. Tyler makes a run, but he doesn't get anywhere close. As we come off turn 4, Zachary for the win. Tyler second. Richie picks up the transfer spot. Aaron and Jaden round out your top 5. 2 more heat races.
Good race.
Jamie Massey, I don't own a flashlight. Well, I do, but I don't own a virtual flashlight. I work in a body shop, so every tool guy that comes in there tries to sell me a flashlight. So you know I own a flashlight. One of my best friends turned me in for my carburetor. Dirty, rotten son of a gun. Jordan LaFawn started his pole. Jordan LaFawn is on the pole. Blade Wilson just joined. He's a TikToker and all that. We're probably live right now. I'm sure Blade's a good dude. Ethan Bauer starts second. We got Chris Sullen starting 4th. Because Bauer starts 3rd, not second. Second row, I meant. Ethan Bauer's won our track championship series last week. He's been doing really good. Solons, Frank, Cottle, Tim Taylor, our sponsor from TNT. Lee Daniel Robinson just won the championship in our micro series. Donnie Gibson and Drew. I'm not sure if it's Donnie or Brody tonight. Once I know, I'll let you know. Jordan LaFawn coming off of turn 4 with his Heat NLR. Number 144, he gets a big jump on this field. What a start. Blade Wisdom side by side with Bowers as Bowers looking to the inside. Blade's got to run on the outside. Blade's got a good looking 22 car there. I like that. Jordan's getting gone right now as the 214 drives it into the door of Ethan Bowers. Everybody gets turned around there, and then one car gets really turned around, and that's Lee Daniel Robinson.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh, we got the what are you doing police out again tonight. I heard it, Chubb. Top 3 spots right now. Jordan LaFawn, Blade Wisdom's done run him down, and he's in 2nd place. Ethan Bowers in 3rd in your transfer spot. At 214 of Chris Solons running 4th with Chubb Cotto and Lon Franks. Lon Franks touches the wall, gets stuck. Chubb's looking for a better spot in the B main. He's looking to the high side. Solons looks like he's driving in the mirror. He slides up in front of Chubb. He takes the high side away. Little did he know Chubb wants that bottom. I say that, but Chubb gets a little squirrely down there in that loose stuff. As Jordan leads it out another lap, we're 3 laps to go. Coming off of turn 4, we got 2 laps to go. Blade Wisdom's looking good in his debut as he's running 2nd and he's running clean. He's going to get in the feature for last week's track champion at Lucas Oil, running 3rd. Better keep it off the wall. Lon Franks didn't. He got stuck. Chris Solons and Chubbs round out your top 5. Tim Taylor made it up to the 6th spot. LaFawn's way out front. He's going to come around turn 3 and 4. LaFawn's going to pick up the win in heat number 3. Blade Wisdom 2nd. Ethan Bowers 3rd. Solon's 4th, Chubb 5th. Solon's going to be on the front row of the first B main. Here we go. Last heat is Cody Ernest. He's 5th in the points. Cody's had a good season, man. He's come out swinging this season. He's really good early in the races. I think as he gets more and more experience in the league, you'll see him do a lot better towards the end of the races too. It's where a lot of these veteran monsters of dirt drivers get these guys, is just their durability throughout the race. And to be there at the end, that's the one thing you got to be, is at the end you got to be there. Cody Ernest is on the pole. James Miller starts second. Joseph Grandy took a podium spot in the micros. He starts third. Stefanski, that's Steven. David Brewer, Tanner Folds, Christopher Long, Adam Church, Brian Mullis, and Chad Pooterball round out your field. Cody qualified fourth, so he got the front row. He's got the pole position in that TNT number 88. That's a good looking hot rod. I like that, Cody. James Miller on the outside in that 22 car. He led 29 of 30 laps in the micros. Got a little banged up and got passed on the last lap. He's looking to pick up another win tonight. James Miller's got that lead on the outside. He's trying to pass our pole sitter. Cody Ernest ripping around the bottom. James sticking it to the high side. As long as both of them know they're going to make the feature, they can race each other hard and clean and not worry about racing too hard. But I say that, and 3 cars run up to their bumper. So we got 5 cars battling for them 3 spots now. With Grandy in third, Folds in fourth, and Steven Stefanski in fifth. Grandy's passing Ernest on the outside with a power move. Ernest is staying on the bottom, but I'm not sure if that's the right move, as Miller's stuck to the high side and he's pulling away. As we look back here, Chad looks like he's got a tore up race car. Nolan's back there in ninth. Oh, Grandy's going across the nose of Ernest. That's going to cost them both the feature, as they're going to have to race out of the B mains. Tanner Foltz takes second, Stefanski third. Ernest going to have to race his tail off to get back up there. James Miller has checked out, man. He's got the win wrapped up with 2 laps to go, making a lap and a half. Stefanski's passed Folds for second. Folds is in third with Ernest fourth. Christopher Long out of nowhere, up 3 spots to the 5th spot. Grandy's getting doored again back here. I'm not sure what's happening. Adam and Grandy didn't look like they were too happy with each other. James Miller drives off of turn 4. He takes the win in heat number 4. Steven Stefanski and Tanner Foltz both gained 2 spots and made the feature. We go B main racing. What's up, Kevin? See you out there, buddy. What's up, Susie, Chris? Appreciate everybody interacting tonight. We're going to be live on SRTV Network as soon as we're done here. SRTV Network will be putting on our limited late models show tonight, our Coots Home Comfort limited late models. But tonight on MonsterVision, we still got 2 B mains and a feature in our Street Stock series. Jacob Stefanski, once he lines up, he's going to be your pole sitter. Jacob kind of got moved in the heat race. Now he's accurate on the pole. He finished 4th in the heat as well. Sullins. But Sullins finished 4th in his heat race. How many advance here? 5. Top 5 advance. We got Jared Murphy and Chubb, Anthony Cottle. In your 2nd row, Bailey Hipp, Tim Taylor. 3rd row, Bryson Daffer and Donnie Gibson is your 4th row. Cody Clemens and Drew Corbett, 5th row. Jeremy Atkins and Lee Daniel Robinson, 6th row with Madden Church. Lon Franks, your 7th row. As this is a 14 car B main. We're gonna have 2 of them, 10 laps, 5 cars advance. That should ought to be a pretty good show in itself right here. We're getting ready to take the green flag in this first B main. Only 5 cars will advance. Let's see if they'll keep it clean and race it out. Jacob Stefanski gets a good start. He says he doesn't want to get took out in this race. He wants to get clear of this field and take the win in this B main. We got that 214 of Mullins. He's running really good tonight with Jarrett Murphy looking to the inside. There's your top 5 cars right there. That's your magic positions. Daffern's in 6. He sees the top 5 in front of him. Got Tim Taylor pushing him from behind. Man, I love Volusia. Volusia gives us a good race to call. Gives the guys plenty of room to drive. They'll have to run up on top of each other and they can make some passes. We got Jacob Stefanski running away with this thing with Jarrett Murphy 2nd. Sullins puts it in the wall. Turns it right in front of Chubb. Big wreck. Single car wreck. As Chubb kept it rolling, apparently. Did you break it, Chubb?
No.
Damn, right in front of you, too. As Aaron drops the yellow, he says it was multi-car, and he's one of my admins. He's got all the power in the world to do that. So let's go back and see this crash. Looks like it was 100% on Chris. So he was having a run of the season tonight. Just about made the feature out of the heat race. Thank you, Chris. Just for technical reasons, but he's already out of the race, so that's a bummer. That sucks, Chubb. He does not got the luck right now. You're right, since you won that Pro Late Model race. You got the Hex.
Yep.
I know that's the last thing you want to hear from me right now. But
It is what it is.
Alright, Jacob Stefanski once again is going to take us to the green flag. Jacob was good as gone on that last start. Green flag's out. As everybody's piling up, Jarrett Murphy got a little upset about that start, and he's the one that got spit out. I understand why. We're 5 wide back, 4 wide back here. Jarrett Murphy's racing around the high side. Tim Taylor's giving her all she's got through 3 and 4. As we'll throw it, they had a multi-car wreck back here. Let's see what happened back here between.
I'll take that.
As Donnie turned, Cody. That wasn't very nice, but it definitely wasn't on purpose. As they're gonna have a green-white checkered here.
I don't know. I'm backed out.
So they're coming to the green flag. Nope, one more. Shoot. Guys, if the caution comes out before you get the white flag, hold your positions and pace until you get the checkered flag or you'll lose your spot. And I can't give you your spot back. Top 5 will advance. We got 3 laps unless they wreck right away. You got Stefanski, Hip, Daffern, Taylor, and Murphy as your top 5. Lee Daniels got wrecked early on and went all the way back to the last place. Because of all this action, he's back up to 6. Atkins, Franks, and Gibson are still in this race. Only 5 cars advance, but a big wreck could mean anybody gets in. Stefanski fires off a 4. Green flags out. There is 2 laps to go in this B main. Daffern pushes high. He gets up into Bailey. Bailey drives it high off the outside. Daffern got to run on the inside. He's got a strong run down low. Second place doesn't mean nothing, boys. It's the top 5. Don't wreck for second. Tim Taylor's guarding that 5th spot as Lee Daniel Robinson's on the inside of Tim Taylor. They're side by side for the transfer spot. Lee Daniel pushes a little bit. Tim Taylor drives it off the corner. They go down the back straightaway. Stefanski's out front. He's going to pick up the win. Murphy, Hip, Daffern side by side. Tim Taylor drives it off turn 4. Tim Taylor's going to advance. Tim Taylor, Murphy, Hip, and Daffern all advances with your winner, Stefanski. We got a 15-car B main here. Holy shit, yo. 15-car B main. How about that? How about that? We got Aaron Brumbelow, Cody Ernest on your front row. They both finished 4th in their B mains. Jaden Glenn and Christopher Long. That's your second row. Jackie Whaley and Adam Church. Hunter McManus. Joseph Grandy. Evan Stefanski. Brian Mullis. Chad Purbaugh. Joey Reeder. Stephen Burrow. David Brewer. And Aaron Huffaker did not make it. We got another 14-car show. Brumbelow's trying to hold the field back. Ernest said, come on, Brumbelow, 10 laps. Well, only the top 5 are going to make it out of this race. These races are stacked. The limited late model lobby is going to be opening in 10 minutes. And they'll be waiting on us to get done with this show. We're about to go feature racing in about 5-7 minutes. Brumbelow's out front. He takes the green flag. Green flag's out. Jaden Glenn and Cody Ernest. I think Jaden's part of the TNT group. They're side by side. They ought to work together to get into this feature. So we got a huge wreck in the back, but it's only a 1-car wreck. We only call them for multi-cars. Get turned around and maybe you'll catch another one. The way that car just wrecked, I don't think he's going to be in it anyway. So that sucks for Brian as he's trying to make it to pit road. And he does make it to pit road. Aaron Brumbelow down the back straightaway. Your top 4 cars. Brumbelow, Ernest, Glenn, Whaley, and Long. Long is your transfer spot back here in the 5th spot. That 07 car on the outside, that's a good-looking car. That might be a new member, Hunter McManus. He's running it up the high. A little too high there as Grandy gets underneath him. Long has still got your 5th spot. Coming off the corner, we're getting done with lap number 8. We're on lap 7 to go. Brumbelow still out front. Ernest still second with Glenn third. These boys are dying for something to happen in the back as they are falling farther and farther behind in this huge B main. This is the second of 2 B mains. 6 laps to go. Christopher Long's dropped 2 spots into the clutches of this field as Grandy and McManus are up there battling for that final transfer spot. Grandy runs it up to 5th. He's looking to the inside of Whaley. He backs it out. Now he's going to the outside of Whaley. Grandy's got a fast car as he's going for 4th spot. Whaley kind of blocks him there. They pile up going into the corner as McManus just about gets turned there. Oh, Brumbelow's down in the wall. That's not good. Ernest is taking off with the lead. Brumbelow down to the bottom. Glenn in second. We got 4th and 5th right there behind them. Only 5 cars are going to advance. Hold on for 4 more laps, Brumbelow. Brumbalow's falling in the clutch of this field as Jackie Whaley and Grandy and Brumbelow are your transfer positions. 07 runs it up there, and he's going to try to pass Jackie. 3 laps to go. I'm not throwing a caution in the back, guys. I'm sorry. Get turned around and get going. You're out of the race. Anyway, Brumbelow's guarding that 3rd spot. One of these guys isn't going to make it in this group.
Ha buddy.
As McManus gets pushed high by
No idea.
Jackie Whaley. They're coming to the white flag as those 7 of Mechanics goes up there and gives Whaley the door. Ernest goes off into turn 1. He's your leader. White flag. There's a lot of action going on in the back. League veteran Adam Church says, I'll take advantage of it. 13 car runs up to that transfer spot. Jackie Whaley got knocked out of that spot. He's going to slide up in front of Adam. Jackie Whaley drives it off the corner, and he takes the final transfer spot. Cody Ernest is your winner. Jaden Glenn 2nd, Grandy 3rd, Brumbelow 4th. Like I said, Whaley got pushed out of that spot, came back, passed the right way, and transferred. Limited late model room is about open, guys. We'll see you over there. We're not going to do warm-up. We got to get this show rolling. Big track. It takes a lot longer to get through these shows. All right, guys. Last week's winner was Jamie Massey, so Jamie's going to go to the back.
Does that move me to the pole, or do I just stay on the outside?
No, you are going to be the pole, but you're starting from the outside. So your new pole sitter is Zachary Clark. The inside row move forward, but the outside row is starting this race. That's your front row, Jamie Massey. He won last week, and it was his 15th straight street stock win in the league. He came back last week and kept his streak going after races that he started. But this one's going to be tough as he's going to start 22nd with 35 laps in this race. Zachary Clark's going to be your pole sitter now with Jordan LaFawn moving up to 2nd. James Miller starting on that 2nd row also. Alex Brewer, Tyler Jackson, Blade Wisdom, Steven Stefanski, Richard Yost, Jesse Wall, Tanner Folds, and Ethan Bowers. Round out your first 6 rows.
I'm good, John. You can go 1 to green.
Got Folds, Dafford, Ernest, Hip, Glenn, Grandy, Murphy, Brumbelow, Taylor, Whaley, and Massey. Rounding out your field here. Good job to Tim Taylor on making the race. That's big time. Jordan LaFawn's going to take him to green here. As I'm lying to you, Zachary Clark was your pole sitter. That's my fault. Zachary Clark takes the green flag. Jordan 2nd with NLR teammate Alex Brewer right there on his bumper. Zachary had a hell of a heat race. Looked really fast.
My bad, too.
Don't be surprised if he picks up his first Monster Dirt win tonight. Jordan LaFawn, James Miller, and Alex Brewer, 3 wide coming out of 4. It settles out to 2 wide as LaFawn clears all 3 of them. All right, with James Miller as he's looking at our front 2 positions. 4 laps in the books after we complete this one, coming around lap corner number 2. Jordan LaFawn's looking to the inside of Zachary Clark. Jordan LaFawn slides up, catches the fender as Zachary. Not quite sure that's what he wanted to do, but he takes the lead. Zachary Clark right back down to the bottom. He's not probably too happy about that contact as they Might have bumped a little bit there, coming down the back straightaway. No, don't look now. Tyler Jackson just started blinking. That's not good. We don't like to see that. As he's running in the 5th spot. Blade Wisdom's right there in 6th. He's got to deal with that blinking. Hopefully Blade judges it right and doesn't run him over. It always sucks when we start seeing a blinker, especially one of our best and somebody running for the points. LaFawn's still out front. Zachary Clark still 2nd with Alex Brewer finding his way around the bottom of Zachary here, going for that 2nd spot. Alex clears Zachary, runs all the way up to the bumper of LaFawn, slides in behind LaFawn. We're on lap number 8 at 35. Ooh, Zachary Clark gets turned just slightly by Miller. Tyler Jackson looks up to the inside of Miller. As they go through the corner, Tyler's flashing just enough to be a problem. Richie Yost is 3 wide back here with a Stefanski and Wall on the inside. That's Steven Stefanski with Jacob coming right up behind him. Jacob dominated that B main. He's been fast all night. He's up to 11th spot. But he's got Bailey Hip on the inside of him. 10 laps in, Jamie Massey's already up 7 spots. He's up to 15th. He's in the middle of that dust cloud somewhere on the inside of Ernest, coming up on Bowers. That's a fast crowd right there. That's a really fast crowd way back in the back right now. Full straightaway ahead, LaFawn and Brewer are checking out with Zach Clark in 3rd. James Miller's getting pushed by Tyler Jackson. And Wisdom's on the inside.
Here lately, been blinking.
Blade Wisdom's got the run on the inside. Tyler's blinking, but as long as he stays in a clean position, we're not going to worry about it. Hopefully it doesn't create a problem. He looks pretty solid now. We've already got 11, 12 laps down as we come into 23 to go. This is a big track. This is a clean bunch of guys. This is the best 22 cars out of about, I don't know, about 50 cars that showed up tonight.
Dude, I can't tell where you're at.
I'll just ride around the bottom.
Tyler's having internet connection problems. I hate it for Tyler. Tyler's had every kind of issue happen to make him not win one of these street stock championships. He's won championships all over iRacing. He won a free race where he got to go racing street stock in real life on iRacing. I mean, but man, he's had some of the weirdest, craziest luck in the Monsters of Dirt. As Blade's looking to the outside of him, Blade's looking for that 5th spot. Jordan LaFawn and Alex Brewer checked out. I'm not sure if Brewer's just riding. He might be a little quicker. Brewer picked up a win earlier in the season in the Pro Late Models, the new Novice Series. As Brewer is a previous street stock champion. Jordan LaFawn's been with us a long time. He'd love to pick up another feature win. I think he's got 1 or 2 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Tyler's starting to blink for half a lap now.
That sucks.
What's your issue, guy?
Don't look now, Ethan Bowers, he's staying in front of Massey. They're still side by side. These two are running up to the front together as Ethan Bowers and Massey battle out for that 11th position. We're 20 laps into this race already. Massey's ran it up from a 22nd starting spot. He's up to 10th. He's gained 12 spots, man. Massey's running it up to the front. But Jordan LaFawn's a full straightaway ahead of him. He's still going to have to get a caution to have any chance at this win tonight. Zachary Clark's getting ate up right now by James Miller. Zachary started on the pole. He's been running second, third all night. James Miller's right there in fourth with a fellow 22 car right behind him in Blade Wisdom. Blade's having a hell of a debut in the Monsters of Dirt. Good run so far. Tyler Jackson's comfortably in that spot in sixth with Richie Yost running up there. Richie's in seventh. Jamie Massey's running up to eighth spot now as he's looking to the inside of Jesse Wall with a Steven Stefanski and Bowers right there with him. Jesse Wall holds off Massey for now. Massey's digging around the bottom. Jesse's ripping around the high side. Alex Brewer's right there on the bumper of Jordan LaFawn. He's two NLR cars, first and second. We got first and second bumper to bumper. Zachary Clark, James Miller bumper to bumper. And what a race, what a race. Tim Taylor, he made the race. He hasn't moved, yo. He's sitting there in 21st spot. Teammate Jaden Glenn's all the way in the back. We've gone caution-free. We've done plenty of caution-free races at this track before. It might happen again. It looked like Alex Brewer might have had to pass on his teammate there, but Jordan LaFawn was able to drive back by and get back to lead. Coming out of turn 4, we got our first yellow flag. Cody Ernest is the crash car. Let's see what happened. Man, Cody's running up in the points and running really good this season. He needed to get every point he could get, and he just quits out of the race and causes our first caution. Guys, if you're going to quit out, just pull on the pit road. Please don't cause cautions like that. Hell of a race, just thrown up in the air over that. That wasn't cool. As we had a car just decide to pull over and create a caution as he bunches up this field. I know Jamie Massey is very happy Cody just brought out that caution, as he's going to have a chance now to run it to the front, because with cautions breed cautions. There's no telling what's going to happen here. These guys do everything they can to help Massey every time he's in these street stocks. At some point they'll learn, keep that green flag out. Keep that man behind you, or he's going to beat you every time. Jordan LaFawn gets the green flag. 8 laps to go. Zachary Clark looks to the inside of Alex. He didn't have the speed to run with these boys before that caution flag, but maybe he will now. Tyler Jackson's flashing, and he's all the way on the outside, getting pushed even higher by Jesse Wall. Tyler's just trying to hold on to this point as Jamie Massey is looking to the inside of everybody. Zachary Clark's loose. Jamie Massey gains 4 spots in that corner. He's up to the 4th position. His teammates are up here side by side. Alex Brewer knows he better get gone. Alex Brewer to the lead. Jordan LaFawn 2nd. James Miller 3rd. And here comes Massey. Miller's pushing these boys for all he's got. What's up, Chum? They're battling behind them. Holy cow, look at all that dust and all that 4 wide. Tyler Jackson gets pushed all the way high again, and Yost is in the wall. Big wreck, big wreck. Bailey hip, Tyler Jackson.
You guys have quick repairs on?
No, sir, there's no quick repairs in the league. Just ran out of room. There was nowhere to go. We got a huge pile up. These boys have brought Massey right back into this race. Guess who's starting 4th? Monsters of Dirt all-time winner, Jamie Massey, starting 4th on this restart. Alex Brewer finally got around LaFawn. He's going to have a killer restart and get gone here. James Miller, you know he'll do anything he's got to, as he led 29 of 30 laps in the Micro Series at Millbridge tonight. Got passed on the last lap as Lee Daniel Robinson, our champion, got into him just a little bit.
Man, my dumb ass didn't know we had fucking lane choice.
Yeah, Jordan LaFawn, you've been racing with us as long as anybody. You should know that, buddy. So Alex Brewer's going to start on the outside. That's going to be a big advantage here. But guess who starts right behind him? Jamie Massey.
That's a dumbass mistake on my part.
He needs to quit beating himself up and go drive that car to a win. You heard me? We're about to go live on SRTV Network, guys. They're ready to go limited late model racing. The limited late models are getting warmed up, getting ready. Jay Weezy on the mic. Facebook Jay Weezy on SRTV Network. Look at that start by Alex Brewer. He brings his teammate Jamie Massey with him. Jamie Massey drives off in the corner. LaFawn goes up high, slides up into Massey's bumper, drives it off the corner. LaFawn, side by side. Here they come to the white flag. These boys are charging.
Oh, I'm supposed to fucking give it to you because
coming out of turn down 4. Here they come, side by side. Alex Brewer coming out of turn.
What do you mean give it to me?
2. We got teammates battling. Here they come. Alex Brewer left it open. Both of his teammates are underneath him, booming door to door. LaFawn all the way to the bottom. Massey banging his doors with his teammate. That win streak's over. Alex Brewer for the win. LaFawn second.
What a finish.
Massey third. Miller fourth. Clark fifth.
Again, really?
Wall, Wisdom, Murphy, Stefanski, and Daffern. Round out your top 10.
The instant points after the race. They count that shit in points.
I hope they do.
Why?
You just killed me.
Alex Brewer picks up the win. We got NLR in front row. All 3 finishers, NLR.
I said I was
Alex.
sorry, and then you door me on the backstretch, and then you do that on the restart. I mean, come on, dude. I race everybody clean.
I can do shit on the restart. What are you talking about, son?
As these boys aren't happy with each
so you
other.
didn't come up and shove me into the wall.
No, sir. I'm looking at the replay right now. Actually, I didn't.
So here's your finish. Look at this finish. Holy cow. Jamie Massey and LaFawn got underneath Alex Brewer going through the corner, and I thought his night was about to be over. But he muscled it up, got the win. What a finish. Probably our best street stock finish of the season, depending on who you ask.
Do you have eyeballs?
There's your finish. Let's get these boys over here to Discord. Top 3 to Discord. Top 3 to Discord. Come jump in the tower, please. Jump in the tower.
Yes, you do not have eyeballs.
Top 3 to Discord. Top 3 to Discord. As they might be having a teammate meeting. That was a teammate finish there. As they bang doors, LaFawn and Massey having a little words in the lobby there before the end of that race. We'll get third place finisher Jamie Massey. Jamie, man, you had to take it UOL. You went all the way back to 22nd. And if it wasn't for catching a little door or fender here and there, I think you would have probably won this race, buddy. You gave it all you had, but your teammate edged you out by a fender. You had to keep it clean to get up there. How'd you do it tonight, Jamie?
Well, I don't know, man. I probably should keep my mouth shut. Yeah, I don't know. I choose to race differently, and I could have took it from Alex, 100%. You know, but I worked my ass off to get where I was at. I did it with. I don't even know that I maybe have touched one car the entire time. I did get into Richie a little bit there, but we were 3 wide, and I kind of sent it in a little too deep and got in him, so I apologize to him. But congratulations to Alex, and probably leave it at that.
All right, Jamie. Well, you've your streaks ends of wins. It took a EOL at the beginning and all that at the end to keep you from winning, man. But you're still our all-time winning driver, especially in the street stock series. This is your series. So a good run again, Jamie. It's good seeing you out here, buddy. You gonna run the limiteds?
No, I promised my wife I'd only run one, and I came in here. The whole reason I came in here was I wanted to win, but I wanted to see if I could come from the back and didn't get it done, and I wanted to get that being and starting in the back out of the way before the money race, and we did that. So we don't got to race again until the money race, and we'll be a little more aggressive in the money race, I guess. And I guess it don't matter what logo's on your car. That's good to know.
Well, that's still a hell of a finish, Jamie. Good race. You did everything you could. You ran it all the way up from dead last to third place, man. Once again, good finish, and we'll catch you at the next one, Jamie.
Appreciate it, man. I want to thank absolute no fucking body again. Congratulations to Alex Brewer, and everybody else can suck my nuts.
All right, Jamie.
Wow.
Take it easy, buddy.
Wow, I didn't know that fucking meant that much to him. Wow.
All right,
Yes,
Jordan,
it does.
Jordan LaFawn, you out here hurting
Emotional damage.
I had fun. Didn't sound like fucking Jamie did, but whatever, man. It is what it is.
Well, Jordan, you went out there and you got the pole position or the inside second position start, and you took the lead early and you dominated the first half of this race. You and Alex put on a hell of a show out front, battled it out clean all night, and without that crazy caution, I don't think any cautions would have came out. I think it would have been you guys anyway. So I think you pretty much finished in the order. If it wasn't for a car stopping on the track, we had a hell of a green flag race going, Jordan. But you still drove a hell of a race, and one little contact doesn't ruin that, man. And good second place running MOD. You can't turn your head at that, man. Good job tonight. How'd you do it, buddy?
No, I had fun racing there with Alex. I was expecting it to go green to checker there. I wasn't expecting that caution to come out, and I knew as soon as it did and looked down in the relative and seen Jamie had made it his way up into the top 5. I knew it was going to be hard to hold him off because, like you just got done saying, he's one of the best in these dirt street stocks, and he spends a lot of time in these cars when he is on here, and he's got a lot of laps in these cars, a lot of wins. So, I didn't really mean to fucking go in there balls deep and give him a door the way that I did, but I wasn't going to make it easy for him. So, I mean, if he wants to be mad at me, he can be fucking mad at me, woo up, this, that, and the other. He's won everything underneath the fucking sun on this game, so it's cool to let somebody else fucking win one.
Well, he definitely wasn't letting nobody win one. Y'all beat him. It was some racing there towards the end, and hopefully y'all can work it out because that always seems to hurt the teams here on iRacing, one little finish. And what we all got to remember is we don't have to go home. We don't have to go beat these fenders in. We don't have to, man, all we got to do is just reload up and race another race, man. Sometimes we just got to get over it. So,
for sure.
Good race, Jordan. You want to thank anybody?
Yeah, I'll thank all the guys over at NLR House of Speed. Lawn Crafters Lawn Care, GY6RN, Big Bacon Media Gaming, you, John,
Mike's,
for
Tunnel Vision.
Papa Mike's, Tunnel Vision by Hackney.
I like the numbers, man.
I appreciate Hackney. I asked Hackney, I was like, man, you think you could throw some palm trees on her somewhere? And he sent her back with the numbers there blasted out in the palm trees. So I threw it's a nice little kick on her.
Well, we appreciate you, Jordan, man. Good run tonight. You're up front all night. Go do something in the limiteds, buddy.
Yes, sir. We're going to try.
All right, Alex Brewer, man. That's 2 wins this season in the Monsters of Dirt. You picked up the Novice Pro Late Model win, and you found your way back to victory lane tonight, and you broke your teammate's 15 win streak when he starts. So I'm glad to see that streak in. I'm ready to start a new streak, and you got one. You got your first one this season. How'd you do it, Alex?
Yeah, I just tried to stay consistent throughout the race, find the grip, keep my wheels from spinning. I had a lot of fun racing with those guys. It was Pretty cool finish. Teammates 1, 2, and 3. Pretty fun race. Yeah.
Hell yeah, Alex. Well, you sat there judging up your teammate for the first half of the race, and then you found a way around them and motored right on by, and it looked like you had the win in hand anyway until that late caution started jumbling up this field. But you pretty much were the dominant driver out there. Good race tonight, Alex. Good to see you in victory lane once again, buddy. You want to thank anybody before we jump to the limiteds?
Yeah, I got to thank all the guys at NLR, House of Speed, you guys for putting on the race and broadcasting it. All the guys that came out and race, everybody that watches it. Grip Packney Live, Tunnel Vision. I need a new car, so hopefully Keith will make me one since I won now. Yeah, and that's about it, I think.
All right. Well, Alex, go over there and get you another one of the limiteds, man. You're got a solid season going here in the Monsters of Dirt. Good to see you out there running good, and hopefully you get a good finish in the next one.
Yep, we'll try again.
All right, guys, we're wrapping up MonsterVision. That's it for us tonight. We're going to jump over to TikTok MonsterVision for the next show as Jay Weezy is live with SRTV Network as we're about to get the limited late models fired up. We'll catch you at the next broadcast. Appreciate it, Chubb. Let's
no problem.
Wrap this one up and we'll go racing.